So that's all of the lecture material for this week. Again, Gaston Ledford chapters 3, 5, and 6 goes into much more depth. Be familiar with those key terms. Along with that, there's going to be a weekly challenge from here on out. Every week, I will have a weekly challenge. And this challenge is really for you to use key terms in your everyday practice. So, in your natural environment, apply these terms that you're learning or are somewhat familiar with. I think it's really important to use the jargon because the more you can talk the talk and explain it to other clinicians or state the jargon and then translate it into um, everyday words to parents, the more you'll understand it. um, so I think this is a great challenge. I did put a discussion thread up there. It's completely optional, but if you want to share your experiences using these terms, that would be awesome. It will help guide others and how they can maybe use them as well. The first couple terms will be behavior onset and offset, and that's really associated with target behaviors. So, helping you guys create those operational definitions and using them in everyday language. So, onset and offset, intra observer agreement, so IOA, and then reliable. So your activities and assignments for next week, it's Gaston Ledford, chapter 7 and 8. You'll also want to review Beowulf and Risley. I'm assuming at this point everyone has read it. It is a foundation article for ABA. It's sort of your rites of passage. So make sure you just review it for next week's lecture. Begin working on your outlines. Always doing those BDS modules. I know they're tons of fun. Thank you. I appreciate it. It will enhance your learning, I promise. You'll only need to do the acquisition portions. You don't need to focus on fluency. However, as you're prepping for your BACB exam, I do suggest using those fluency modules as well. And then your article review is due by the 27th at 5 p.m. Thanks.